Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to explore a topic that's increasingly relevant in our digital age: the relationship between social media and anxiety. We'll delve into how social media can become an anxiety trap and, most importantly, provide you with effective coping mechanisms. So, let's jump right in. Social media is a ubiquitous part of our lives. In 2023, over 4.62 billion people use social media worldwide. That's over half of the global population. While social media can be a great way to stay connected with friends and family, it can also be a breeding ground for anxiety. Let's begin by understanding how social media contributes to anxiety. It's a complex issue, but let's break it down with examples and references. 1. Social comparison. Social media often presents an idealized version of people's lives. We see meticulously curated posts of vacations, achievements, and perfect moments. Psychologist Leon Festinger's social comparison theory tells us that we naturally compare ourselves to others. So when we see these highlight reels, we may feel inadequate or anxious about our own lives. 2. Fear of missing out, FOMO. The constant stream of updates and events on social media can lead to FOMO, a term coined by Dr. Dan Herman. FOMO is the fear of missing out on exciting activities or opportunities. When we see others having fun, we might feel like we're missing out, causing anxiety. 3. Cyberbullying and trolling. Negative interactions and online harassment can be incredibly distressing. According to research by Dr. Samir Hinduja and Dr. Justin Patchen, cyberbullying can significantly impact mental health, leading to symptoms of anxiety and depression. 4. Validation-seeking behavior. Many of us seek validation through likes, comments, and shares. It's like a digital pat on the back. However, when we start tying our self-worth to these external metrics, we become vulnerable to anxiety. 5. Information overload. The constant influx of information, news, and opinions on social media can lead to information overload. Psychologist Linda Stone termed this phenomenon continuous partial attention. It can overwhelm us, causing stress and anxiety. Now let's talk about the anxiety trap, a cycle that many fall into without realizing it. We experience anxiety on social media, which prompts us to use social media more as a way to escape or seek reassurance, ultimately exacerbating our anxiety. Breaking free from the anxiety trap is crucial for our mental well-being. Let's discuss practical coping mechanisms that can help us maintain a healthier relationship with social media. 1. Limit screen time. Setting boundaries for your social media use is akin to establishing a schedule. Designate specific times during the day when you'll check your social media accounts. For example, you might decide to check them during your lunch break or in the evening after work or school. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends limiting screen time for children and adolescents to ensure a healthy balance between digital and real-world activities. This advice extends to adults as well, as excessive screen time can lead to anxiety and other mental health issues. By allocating specific time slots for social media, you can reduce the overall time you spend on screens and regain control over your digital habits. 2. Curate your feed. Curating your social media feed is about taking control of the content you consume. Start by unfollowing or muting accounts that consistently share content that triggers negative emotions, such as envy, anger, or anxiety. Instead, follow accounts that promote positivity, inspiration, and personal growth. For example, you can follow accounts related to your hobbies, interests, or mental health and well-being. Dr. Pamela Rutledge, a social media researcher, suggests that creating a feed aligned with your values and interests can create a more enjoyable and less anxiety-inducing social media experience. 3. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Apply mindfulness techniques to your social media use by periodically checking in with yourself. When you find yourself scrolling through your feed, pause and ask yourself how you're feeling. Are you experiencing any negative emotions, such as anxiety or stress? Recognize these emotions without self-criticism. Dr. John Kabat-Zinn, a pioneer in mindfulness, advocates for this approach as a way to develop self-awareness and reduce the automatic, reactive behavior that can contribute to anxiety on social media. 4. Seek support. It's essential to acknowledge that if anxiety from social media becomes overwhelming, seeking support is a healthy and proactive step. Reach out to friends, family members, or mental health professionals who can provide guidance and a listening ear. Dr. John Grohol, a psychologist and founder of Psych Central, emphasizes that seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Talking about your feelings and experiences can help alleviate anxiety and provide valuable insights. 5. Turn off notifications. Non-essential notifications from social media apps can be a constant source of distraction and anxiety. To regain control over your digital life, disable notifications that are not crucial. By doing this, you can prevent the constant interruptions that lead to compulsive checking of your social media accounts. Instead, you can choose specific times to engage with social media, reducing anxiety-inducing distractions. 6. Engage offline. Prioritizing face-to-face interactions and offline activities is essential for maintaining a healthy balance between your digital and real-world life. Psychologist Dr. Sherry Turkle, in her book Reclaiming Conversation, highlights the importance of reclaiming our offline connections. Engaging in in-person conversations and activities fosters deeper, more meaningful connections and reduces the isolation that excessive social media use can lead to. 7. Educate yourself. Learning about digital well-being and the psychological mechanisms at play on social media is a proactive step toward reducing anxiety. Understanding how algorithms work, how content is curated, and how social comparison affects us can make us more aware of the potential pitfalls of social media. Educate yourself through reliable sources, research studies, and articles by experts in the field. Knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions about your social media use and its impact on your mental health. By implementing these strategies, you can create a healthier and more mindful relationship with social media, reducing anxiety and promoting your overall well-being. Remember that finding the right balance may take time and experimentation, but your mental health is worth the effort. In conclusion, the relationship between social media and anxiety is complex, but it's crucial to remember that you have the power to manage it. By being mindful of your social media use and implementing coping strategies, you can break free from the anxiety trap and enjoy a healthier, more balanced digital life. Thank you for joining me today. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from these insights. Remember, your mental health matters, both online and offline. Stay informed, stay empowered, and take care of yourselves. Until next time.